This movie is the first one Billy Meier filmed, on March 18, 1975, on a cold and snowy evening. Almost everybody who watches this video for the first time thinks it is a small model hung from a string, which Meier moves in front of his camera. However, when you look at the fine details in it, you start to wonder how difficult it would be to duplicate. Several skeptics have tried to reproduce it, or provide some explanations, but they have been ignoring some of the most important details. In this video we will talk about one of these details, maybe the most strange one. Jumping in the space. We conducted an investigation about this UFO, and we found that no matter it looks like a small-scale model hanged from a cord, it is really a big object, simulating pendulum movements. It is well known the mysterious passing and disturbance of the treetop, without touching it. It could be caused by air turbulence, or some kind of force field from the UFO. A scale model is too small to move the treetop of a miniature tree by causing turbulence. We have also found, in our investigation, other details that show that it is also a mysterious flying ship. One of the most intriguing activities we found are two jumps the UFO conducted while passing above the tree. They happened when the UFO was dancing back and forth, close to the tree. The jumps looks like an imperfection in the film roll, but when we check them in detail, frame by frame in the movie, we find surprising results. It looks like the UFO produced an electromagnetic pulse that affected the camera. There are frames that are burned at the top, at the precise moment the UFO did the jumps. The pulse might generated an internal spark in the camera that imprinted this long white strip in the film. Billy reported in the movie Contact from the Pleiades that he felt an electric shock every time these beam ships jump in the space.
By jumping, Meier means the ship disappears and reappears.
Each time I got electrical hit when the ship was jumping, and at later time they told me there shall be a very strong power field, electrical power field, and from that out I always got the electrical hit.
By electrical hit, Meier means an electric shock.
We may see here in slow motion the two jumps. The first jump happened when the UFO went backwards. And the second jump happened 13 seconds later, when the UFO was moving towards the camera. Looking frame by frame, we noticed the image of the UFO is at the same time in two places. Like it is dematerializing in one location in the space, and, at the same time, materializing in another location ahead. This simulation shows how we found the jump works by analyzing Billy video. The UFO gradually disappears and becomes translucent, and at the same time, it appears in another location in the space. We invite you to read in more detail the investigation conducted and the results. Or, you may do your own investigation. Just look at the video available in different places in the web, and check it with a video editing tool. As with other pieces of evidence in the Billy Meier case, like the spheres UFO, or the energy ship, the same pattern emerges. At first look it seems easy to find a simple answer, to assure that it's a hoax. But upon performing a detailed investigation, hidden clues are found indicating just the opposite. That the film is just what Meier says it is, a film of an extraterrestrial ship.